I'm being all perverted again. I'm in bed. I've got to get up and go to work in a minute. But something's on my mind. I've been thinking about it. And then I look something up and I'm a bit worried. And I think we're being psyoped. And, so, yellow. All right. Yellow banners. Yellow vests. And then I read somewhere that, for want of a better word, truthers have adopted the yellow star on, I don't know if it's protests. I don't know. I didn't really read a lot about it. I think I just read a headline and I didn't go any further because I think it scared me even then. So I don't even know if this is true. And I was thinking about it. And I was thinking about yellow. And I haven't looked into the deep meaning of yellow. Maybe you guys can do it because you're cleverer than me. I'm just wondering. Do you remember? I can't remember what it was, but remember when Prince died? And because they say psyops have always used colours. So we've had orange. We've had purple. That was, purple. This is an actual thing. I don't know if it's a Tavistock Institute or they actually look into like the psychological effects of what colours have on people, and psyops tend to have a colour. I can't remember where I got this from, but I did look into it, and it seems to be okay. Kind of don't know what I'm talking about. Nothing new there. I hear bits and pieces, and I get in a bit of a muddle in my head. But yellow seems to be the colour of this twinkly sky water. And at first I was like, yay, why don't we just like post yellow hearts and let's just embrace this shit. And then I was like, put the brakes on, Liz. The last time there was loads and loads of colour, from what I can remember, all the colour. Well, we had the orange, that was a colour that was everywhere. And then we had the purple, that was all with prints and that. It's yellow. And I googled it quickly this morning because it has been on my mind. And there was this doctor, and it was on the Tucker Carlson show or something, or whatever. I know he says some good things, but I'm a cynical cow. What can I say? I don't know. And this doctor said that in America, kids need to be wearing this yellow badge if they haven't been vaccinated. You probably know where I'm going with this. If it's true that well-meaning people like us are wearing a yellow star on a protest or on a whatever, stop it. I understand why you think you're doing it, but in my opinion, you've been psyoped to do this, to manifest the reality of what happened last time when people were outed by this kind of badge. You know what I'm talking about. We all know that the outcome for the... I'm probably going to get kicked off for saying the V word, aren't I? Don't care. We know the similarities to what happened before. We know that we're being looked at as plague rats, and we know, we're not stupid. It's really hard to explain without saying the actual words. But don't think that by adopting that symbol, you are making a point. But in my opinion, by adopting that symbol and potentially that colour, I'm not sure yet, you might be playing right into their hands because you are manifesting what they want. Oh, Christ, that didn't make a lot of sense. Isn't it difficult to have an open conversation when we're being completely censored? And for anybody that doesn't isn't on board with us yet, just think to yourself, when did censorship ever end well? What's the natural trajectory of censorship? Why should I be having to talk in riddles and covertly? Why should I? Just, you might not believe in what we say, and you might think we're all mental conspiracy theorists, but I bet you're a person that has once said, I bet you are, I bet you're somebody that said, oh, you know, even if I don't agree with what they say, I still stand up for their rights to say it. I bet you're one of those people. I bet you've got a brain in your head. I bet you said that, and you said it with conviction. Why then am I not allowed to speak my mind anymore? And why do you agree with that? And where's that going? Where's that taking us? Where's that taking us? Demanding to see somebody's paper. People wearing badges to identify something about themselves. When did that ever end well? I'm rambling. I just think we need to be mindful of this. That's my alarm. I think we need to be mindful of this yellow. I mean, don't get me wrong, the yellow banners, absolutely adore it. But I'm thinking, why is everything yellow? Let's not be psyoped, guys. Even more than what we are being.